Alright, you guys, how you guys doing? It's me, Aaron Fantasy, back once again. How you doing? And Merry Christmas, but it probably by the time this video is up, it's probably be a little bit after Christmas. Okay, hopefully I can do the editing all at once. Okay, honey. We're back with Hot Topics. I think I was gonna do it individually, but I think I'm gonna do it all together. It's only three that I wanted to talk about. Okay, honey. Let's start off with Meagan Goode and Devon. This foreign stuff, honey. Let me tell you about Devon Franklin. Okay, Devon Franklin split. Okay, honey. Apparently, you see, they just been separate from each other, long distance, and Meagan Goode has been doing a lot of work, and you know, that's why they split. They haven't been spending time together, and really enough, the tabloids kind of knew that. The reason why I brought this up is because I seen him at Lakewood. Devon, he was, Lord. I seen him at Lakewood a while ago, and I was like, he fine. He fine in person. Okay, he is gorgeous in person. And I noticed that he talks about relationships. He was talking about relationships, and basically he also they have these books together. They have these books about couples and relationships and stuff like that. So what happens when you see, you know, all that, and they split like this or whatever, you know, with all those books and stuff. Now they're gonna do the books of old separations and stuff. So it's very interesting that, you know, I wanted to speak on that. I was like looking at all this stuff about couples, and they wrote all this stuff about couples, and this guy, he was making his speaking engagements about how you keep your relationships and everything of the sort, and lo and behold, y'all relationship didn't even work out. So it's very interesting, and you know what I mean? They said it was a long time coming, so to say, because they've been so separate. You know, some people be like, I can make the long distance relationships work. And the reason, you know, and I used to get that a lot from people, and the reason why they say that is because they in it. They doing it. You know, this is what I do. Take trending topics, make it relate for all of us, so we don't have to go do the same shit that they go through. You guys need to have a plan in place. I believe you don't see what's going on. You know, that leaves room for cheating. Number one, where you guys are so separate, you're not close to each other and stuff. It leaves a lot of room for cheating. And also, you know, where the heart is grows the thunder. You see what I said? The heart. You see, so if you're not close to your spouse, you see, you lose interest, you lose love. You see what I'm saying? And you guys are separating from each other's reality, meaning you're separating with interests. You see, you're separating with interests. You see, you're doing your thing and they're doing their thing. You guys not having this common interest. If you're sitting there separated in this long distance, you guys are not having one mind. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I'll get good with this. You're not having one mind. Y'all not together. You gotta find, you know, just like you're dating, you need to find things in common. If you don't have anything in common, you're not gonna be together doing things in common. Okay? Moving on. So Tiffany Haddish, I was just looking at the video and I'm feeling for her. You know what I mean? We're gonna watch it together. We're gonna go ahead and watch it together. You see, okay. Oh no, they didn't. Oh no, they didn't. Gonna make me restart it. This new YouTube gets on my nerves. It really do. Then they gonna give you another commercial. So she went through something at the gates of the plane, and then she went on over there, and she talked to this lady. She was like, I just went through this and that, and I just don't like bad customer service. And she talked to the lady, and the lady, you know, instead of saying something nice, I can help you and everything, she was like, you don't have your documentation, and you didn't even ask. So off the kilter, I'm already upset with Turkish Airlines. Is she in Turkey? Okay, so I'm confused about that. And that really made me mad. I'm like, you didn't ask to get some help? Can I help you and stuff like that? I'm happy to assist you. She just said, where's your documentation? That was rude as fuck. So that's why we are in this video. And get a rundown. She's trying to make her aunts, you know, she found out that her aunts has passed. So she's trying to make it there. She's trying to make it to her aunt's situation, you see. One big thing about this that I want to go ahead and say, that big things like this and you're a celebrity, and I think period what we need to be doing, we got these phones, you guys, right? So big moments like this, and you got they give you bad service, they disrespecting you, they're being an asshole out there, honey. Go ahead and one thing I like about, record yourselves. Record yourselves. Get on. Now I'm going to go ahead and say it and be real with it. Get on live. Get on live. Okay? You got an officer. Get on live. Okay, honey? I'm recording a video. Get on live. Instagram live. TikTok live. You can use those. And then you can save it and it's be saved and then whatever. Snapchat. You see what I'm saying? Not Snapchat, you don't have a few minutes, but you can use those if you need them. You see what I'm saying? As evidence, proof. Because when the shit hit the fan and you be like, I was mistreated and this was wrong, and you don't have nobody, because this is good. But even if a person see it, they're gonna have their own damn interpretation, and it may not even be for you. You see what I'm saying? So it's good to have your proof, your lives, your phone, and you can have it on you. You see, don't have it on them. I'm recording myself, and this is good. You don't have to use no tape recorder, no nothing like that. You don't have to download those apps. You just have it on you. You see, like you're talking to your fans, just like Tiffany Haddish do. This is what you need to be doing in life, especially when you get bad customer service. They're doing wrong things. They're being an asshole. You got to record it. Okay? Record that stuff and you have your proof. This is really, really smart. I hear the language and everything, and you know, I had a Turkish man, so it sounds like she is in Turkey. You know, it sounds familiar.
I'm a very famous actress in America. Lots of movies, lots of TV shows. I asked for an escort to take me. No escort was there. I'm running. I'm trying to see my family. Could I get maybe a private jet, maybe a private service to fly? Maybe I'll call American Express.
Okay. She getting real emotional. They said that she cried. She just got real emotional. She's just trying to see her aunt. And get there. That was like a little emotional rant there. She didn't cry. And if she cries, that's perfectly fine. That's an emotional situation. Let me say this while I'm here and think the thought. And excuse me, really excuse me. I'm very empathetic. Trust and believe I'm very empathetic to the situation. But when you are a celebrity, and you're on her level and stuff, it's like you have to make really tough decisions. I'm pretty sure she knew about this aunt ahead of time, but she had some business dealings. So that is the con. That is the con of being a celebrity. You think you want to be a celebrity and everything, but you're not gonna be. You're not gonna be there, or you're gonna be too late if major things happen in the family, and your kids. You're not gonna be there for your kids and major things. You see, you big celebrity, you think they got all the money and you want to be this, it's a cost. That's what I'm saying. It's a cost. So that's that.
I have to stay in Istanbul for 2 days. Which I ain't mad at, but I don't know if my auntie gonna do that.
Okay. It was okay, I'm gonna let that pass. You know, she made a joke, but you know, she trying to, you know, make herself feel better. Okay. And she tried to make a home for her dying aunt. The aunt at that time has not passed. Let me go ahead and end her segment, okay? When someone say they trying to get somewhere for something big like that, their family member is passing. I was about to do a message on my podcast below. Be empathetic, as if, think of them as if they are you. How would you want to be treated? How would you want to be treated? If you wouldn't treat yourself or your family member, your mom that way, you see, don't treat them that way. You see what I'm saying? How would you want to be treated? Okay, that's how you need to be treating everybody out there. how would you want to be treated? So, you know, that just was really bad service, and I hope that this video, they crack down on Turkish Airlines. That was really wrong. All right, honey. All right, let's go into the next segment.